Hello everyone, I am Viban Shatri. So I am going to tell you about assembly language programming based on Intel 8085 and 8086 microprocessor. So in this video we are discussing about some topics that are introduction rules, features and advantages of each and disadvantages of each. So firstly we need to have some basic knowledge about the them microprocessor. So microprocessor understand machine language only. As we all know, microprocessor cannot understand a program written in assembly language. A program known as assembler is used to convert assembly language program into machine language program. In this diagram, we can understand that firstly, assembly language program is converted to assembler program, then to machine language code. So now let's move to introduction about the topic. And it is very important to low-level embedded system design is used to access the processor instruction to manipulate hardware. It is used to make efficient code that consumes less number of clock cycles and takes less memory as compared to high-level programming language. A complete hardware-oriented programming language. To write a program, the programmer must be aware of embedded hardware. A low-level programming language which is developed by using mnemonics. Now it is continuation of the introduction. Now we are having some information about assembly language. Uh, Firstly, the definition of assembly language. Assembly language is a low-level programming language for a computer or other programmable device specific to a particular computer architecture. In contrast to most high-level programming language, which are generally portable across multiple systems. In computer, there is an assembler that helps in converting the assembly code to machine code executable. Assembly code is converted into executable machine code by utility program referred to as assembler, like NASM and MASM, etc. So we need to have know that assembly language mainly consists of numeric processor instruction or data and other statement or instruction. Assembly language helps in fine tuning of the program. It helps in understanding the programming language to machine code. So there are some example of assembly language of 8085 instructions. So, as the name suggests, in each MOV is used for data transfer to indicate data transfer, and in ADD is used for add two values, and SUB used to subtract two value. Then you can see there is a machine language program written for addition of two number. You can pause the video and read it and understand it. And if you have any doubt, go in the comment box and tell me. Now, there are some rules of assembly language programs in 8086. Assembly language programming 8086 code must be written in uppercase letters. Remember, these rules are to be followed uh, uh, strictly so that the microprocessor can understand them. And then to the second rule, the labels must be followed by a colon. All labels and symbol must begin with a letter. All commands are typed in lowercase. The last line of program must be ended with end directive. So 8086 microprocessors have two other instructions to access the data, such as word PTR for word, that is 2 bytes, and byte PTR for byte. Opcode. A single execution is called an opcode that can be executed by the CPU. Here, MVI stands for MVI instruction is called as an opcode instruction as mentioned above. Operands. A single piece data that are called operands that can be operated by opcode. In above A and B are operands. So now we are discussing about some features of this topic. It can use numeric operation code. Then it provides the information of any error in the code. It helps in specifying the symbolic operand. That means it does not need to specify the machine address of that operand. It can be represented in form of a symbol, and data can be declared by using decimal notation. Now we are going to discuss about some advantages and disadvantages. It is memory efficient as it requires less memory, and it is also faster in speed as its execution time is less. It is mainly hardware oriented. It requires less instruction to get the result, and it is used for critical jobs. And there is no need to keep track of memory location. It has low level embedded system. Now there are more advantages to it. The symbolic programming of assembly language is easier to understand and saves a lot of time and effort of the programmer. It is easier to correct errors and modify program instruction. Assembly language has the same efficiency of execution as the machine language language, because this is one-to-one translator between assembly language program and its corresponding machine language program. Now we are discussing about disadvantages. Uh, that is, it takes a lot of time and effort to write code for the same. It is very complex and difficult to understand. The syntax to remember is difficult to remember. It has a lack of probability of program between different computer architecture. It is difficult to remember the syntax. Then, long program written in such languages can be executed on small sized programs, computers, and it takes a lot of time to code or write the program as it is more complex in nature. So, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, subscribe, like, share, comment, and if you have any doubt, tell me in the comments.